Before there was the Matrix, before there was an Andrew Tate or an Alex Jones, there were philosophers who risked the threat of being executed on charges of corrupting the minds of the youth simply by offering their views and theories on challenging profound subjects. I've come across a short film presented by the Greek philosopher Plato, which came out on the year 380 BC as a story. That can be interpreted to reveal hidden meanings and help us understand the basis of human nature, the effects of truth and delusion on the psyche, and ultimately for us, knowledge seekers, to understand the harsh and enlightening path we have to take alone. This short film is called The Allegory of the Cave, and remember, this is just my opinion on the film, and there is no set interpretation. Please comment down below your views on this. You might be wondering how this ties into semen retention. The short film could very well have the answers on why not every man can participate in semen retention, and why no matter what argument you bring forth, there are those who will simply never understand. And so, without further ado,
imagine prisoners that have spent their entire lives chained deep inside a cave. They have been chained so that they cannot see behind themselves, and they are forced to stare endlessly at the cave wall in front of them. Behind them, a fire is burning, and between the prisoners and the fire is a raised walkway. Now imagine that each day, a menagerie of objects crosses the walkway. Animals, and people carrying their wares to market. Their shapes create an intricate shadow play on the wall in front of the prisoners. This is the only world that the prisoners have ever known. The shadows and the echoes of unseen objects. Now, imagine that a prisoner is released. After some time adjusting to the blinding light, the freed prisoner will begin to experience the world outside of the cave for the very first time. And it is like nothing he could have ever imagined. With his new perception of the world, the man will of course want to return to his friends to share his incredible discoveries. But the prisoners cannot recognize their old friend. He appears as all things do. His voice is a distorted echo, and his body is a grotesque shadow. They cannot understand his fantastic stories of the world outside of the cave. To them, it will never exist. This, of course, does not make the world outside of the cave any less real.
one of the worst things you can do is to try and convince an NPC of the value of semen retention and what the benefits are. They will simply never understand. Do not waste your energy on this. It can be better put to use somewhere else. Not everyone can be a part of semen retention, including your family and friends. This harsh truth will hold a lot of people back and have many stuck in an endless cycle of trying to convince each other who is right. Accept this as reality and unburdening yourself with this impossible task. You will achieve lifetimes of progress aligning yourself with those who hold the same morals and values and who can see the truth. Do not be afraid to be a black sheep. There are many who see the truth but choose to return back to a sheep-like state in fear of excommunication or exile from your community. Forever move forward. Stay firm. Stay on the journey. Keep growing your consciousness and knowledge. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be an NPC ghost watcher. Remember, I only want the best for you. Comment down below what you thought of the video and like this video. Before I go, can you explain to me why 97% of you guys are not subscribed, with all the YouTubers spouting brain rot and me giving you the truth? Anyways, the truth will prevail.